A longtime Parkersburg thrift shop is making some big changes for the fall. The Arc of the Mid-Ohio Valley announced it'll be merging its thrift shop locations. They will combine the Broadway Avenue location with the main shop on Dudley Avenue. Closing the Broadway shop gives the Arc a chance to focus on their new online website, according to the executive director, Michelle Curtis. The Broadway shop is currently 50% off. The store sale will continue until closing in November. Curtis says she is excited to see the Arc grow in the community.
So by combining locations, we're going to be able to spend more of our efforts and energy on the online sales, which is really the way that the market is going. But we still want to have that, brick and mortar store for folks that want to just stop in and they like that, yard sale shopping. They like going into the store, seeing things, touching things.
To learn more about the Arc's new merging of locations, you can visit our website at WTAP.com.